Guys, Alex Forte here, the Art of Simple Golf. Today I'm going to give you a quick drill that you can even do at home that's going to help every facet of your striking and help your kind of arm club unit. Just to help you a little bit of consistency through the ball, because what happens is we can have a tendency to the arms to bend a little bit, the arms to get separated a little bit, and just that sort of inconsistency from that connection from the arms to the club and that sort of distance and range that we have, because we want to sort of try and maintain that as consistent as possible without it being too much force or complicated. So this kind of drill that you can ingrain at home a little bit should help you with that. So let's get to it. Okay, so today I'm going to share a really simple drill you can even practice at home to help your arm club unit and a bit more consistency, ideally through the ball. Because what happens is a lot of times when we're making a golf swing, the sort of arms create variables, which isn't disastrous really, but the more we can sort of eliminate that without force, the better and more consistent you're more likely to be, okay? So, because what happens is, especially through the ball, there's a lot of separation that happens, whether it's this sort of chicken winging, and it's not necessarily that is the problem, it's like this variable here. Because we want that consistency strike through the ball. We want to try and make that as repeatable as possible. And one way of doing that is actually to sort of maintain this sort of connection with the club, with the arms, with the body, and that sort of distance and that range of that range that we've got through the ball. Just to be able to repeat that as often as possible. All right, and we can do it with a bit of tough love using a head cover. Now you can use a 3-wood, you can use pretty much anything. Nothing too small, but also nothing too massive, just to make it easier. So you want to place it just above the wrist here, okay? And what we're looking at is just making half golf swings. You're not going to be able to make a full golf swing, but we're looking at half golf swing, just trying to maintain that arm club unit. Because if I show you from here, we've got that position maintaining through the ball without it sort of coming through. So if I flip it, it will come out. And it doesn't take much for it to come out either, okay? So there's a likelihood that even in my demonstration here, it might come out, because I do have a tendency to sort of let the club head go a bit too far ahead. It's a little bit difficult for me always to sort of maintain that kind of angle and that extension. But here's one of the things, it's really good, it's why I like it, not just because of the, I hate saying it, but like the positions that it can help you with, but it makes you accentuate the through swing to make sure that you've got that extension, because without it, it is going to fall to the ground. So it's kind of very instant feedback. If this falls to the ground, I'll know that it's because I didn't quite extend through. But if it doesn't, well hey, let's go for it. So here we are, I'm just going to do a half swing, gripping down it a little bit. I'm firm with the arms, but you know, I can really still feel the weight of the club. And then I didn't extend, okay? It's exactly what happened. Caught it a little bit heavy, but that is the drill. That is exactly the drill. Let's see if I can do another, all right? This is what practice is for, isn't it, you know? So, you can even practice it without a club first, just to feel that angle and feel that sort of distance maintaining and that connection through the ball, all right? So let's give it another try. Second time lucky. There we go. That was better, and you will be able to see I get much better extension through the ball and that connection there. So perfect demonstration, one bad, one good. Give it a try, practice it at home.